Hi, everybody. This is Dr. David Berger with Holistic Pediatrics and Family Care and Holistic Relief. And this is a message to inform you that we are now carrying CBD-based products based upon the new Florida law that passed this year and has went into effect that does allow for physicians as well as retail companies to sell CBD prior to now, since the 2014 law went into effect. The only legal products for even for CBD in the state of Florida were those that were sold by a dispensary in the hands of somebody who has a state issued ID card. And so that's the reason why we haven't been selling it, even though a lot of other people have been selling products, because up until now those products were not legal. Now, one of the important things about these companies is that each product has to have a label with one of those QR codes that takes the patient straight to the information on a website, which shows the purity in terms of the and accuracy relative to the amount of CBD that's in a product, as well as if there is any THC in it. As a point of reference, state dispensaries are allowed to have up to 0.8% THC in what are considered low THC, which are also known as CBD products, whereas hemp-based products are not allowed to have any more than 0.3% THC. Now, the company that we are partnering with is BlueBird Botanicals. The batches that I'm seeing are actually seeing closer to 0.12% THC in it. And so this gives people an opportunity to start on the lowest amount of CBD, lowest amount of THC possible, which especially in the pediatric population, as well as other people, a lot of people do wish to start on the smallest amount of THC that's available and then work up. So we look at that this is a good starter product. We're not looking at it as being a competition with the dispensaries, and we are encouraging people to start off with a low THC product, such as one of these hemp-based products, and then if that's not bringing the benefit, moving to a 0.8% product from one of the dispensaries, and then if that's not working, then moving into a more full THC-based product. THC-based product, which of course we always recommend starting off at a very low dose and working up gradually in order to watch for effects as well as anything negative. So when I first started learning about BlueBird Botanicals, this was brought to my attention by the owner of a health food store that I know, who had told me that in his research that this company did the best product testing for both accuracy as well as purity, and was listing every single batch on their website, and so you can go straight to it and find out. And since that point, when patients would and families would ask me about other types of CBD products, they'd bring in products that they had purchased, and nobody that I have found does a better job doing the accuracy and purity testing as BlueBird Botanicals, and as well as the amount of detail of the toxicity testing, from not just things like heavy metals and pesticides, but molds and mycotoxins, solvents, etc. It's up to the company as to how much detail that they want to test for, as well as what they report for on the website. So it's kind of a buyer beware type of thing. And again, one of the reasons why I have been such a fan of CBD, and now from BlueBird. And now that these products are legal for us to be selling, this is the company that we feel really has done the best job. So this is also a good product for people just while they're waiting for their ID cards to come in, where they can access the other products from the dispensary. Since it takes about a week to 2 weeks to get an ID card from the state, this is a good product if you want to just get started right away, as well as I said, starting with the lowest amount of THC. So this is a product that we have available in the office, that anybody comes in for a consultation that we can share with them if they so desire to begin with. We also do ship it. And also, one of the few things about this company is that they do also have larger bottles. So standardly, people start with a 1 ounce bottle that has 1,500 milligrams of CBD in it. But they also we also have available 2 and 4 ounce bottles that in this way, and they're more economical per ounce when purchased that way, which is something that's also uncommon in the industry, in terms of usually you just have to buy 1 ounce bottles, and there is really no discount for bulk, for the lack of a better way of saying it. So if you do have any questions whatsoever, please don't hesitate to contact our wonderful staff who can explain things further. And as always, we look forward to continuing to serve you and our patient population and our community. Have a great day.